Hi, my name is Dion. I'm a yoga teacher and breath coach. And today I want to take you through a guided meditation on breath awareness. So, remembering that meditation is primarily about concentration on one single thing, and in this case, it's going to be our breath. And awareness of when our concentration wanders, when our mind starts to wander away, that awareness of it's gone somewhere else, and bringing it back to that thing that we're concentrating on. Here, it's our breath. So I want you to find a nice comfortable seat. You're either going to be sat on the floor if that's comfortable for you. You can use a wall for support or use some cushions to sit on, or just sat in a chair with your feet on the floor, legs uncrossed, making sure the body is nice and open. We want to find a little bit of length in the spine and stack the shoulders over the hips so we're not slouching, and let the head just balance on the shoulders. Roll those shoulders back and down, and then just bring a little bit of softness in. You don't want to be too rigid in your meditation. Let the eyes close. I'm going to close mine now through the whole of this practice. So let the eyes close, let the mouth close. And we're going to be breathing in and out through the nose. So let's just take a moment just to first of all think about how we feel in this seat. How our body physically feels. And then let's take that awareness into the breath. We're breathing in and out through the nose. The first thing you might notice is the coolness of the air as it flows up through the nasal passages, and the warmth of the breath as your breath leaves down through the nasal passages. We're not trying to control the breath in any way. We're not judging the breath. We are just breathing and observing the movement of the breath. Noticing the length of your inhale and noticing the length of your exhale. Your inhale and exhale may be the same length, or maybe your inhale is longer or shorter than your exhale. No right or wrong, it just is. Just notice and be there with your breath. Then starting to explore that inhale, following the breath in through the nose and down into the lungs. And just noticing, what part of the lungs do you feel fill up more with the breath? How is your body responding to your breath? You might feel that there's more movement down in the lower part of the lungs, and you'll feel more movement in the belly. As the lower part of the lungs take in the breath, take in the air, the belly expands, and as you exhale, the belly softens back towards the spine. You might notice that you take the breath more into the midsection of the lungs and you feel more movement around the rib cage. The rib cage opening with the inhale, closing on the exhale. Maybe you feel your ribs push forward and up, or maybe the sides of your ribs open towards the inner arms. Maybe you feel the back of the rib cage opening a little bit more. Or you may feel that you take your breath more into the top part of your lungs and you feel more movement in your chest. The chest rising and falling, the collarbones widening, maybe the shoulders move a little bit. Just being here with your breath, just observing all of the details of the inhale and all of the details of the exhale. Notice the pauses in the breath. At the top of the inhale, there might be a short pause where you hold the breath in for a moment before exhaling. At the bottom of the exhale, there might be a short pause before you inhale. Or maybe your breath flows from inhale to exhale without a pause. Just noticing the length of your inhale, the length of your exhale, any pauses in the breath, how your body's responding and moving. Maybe you feel your breath start to slow, maybe you feel your breath start to quicken. Just allow it to be, just allow the breath to move. Maybe you can hear the sound of your breath. Just tune into that noise, that soft sound of you breathing in and breathing out. You can stay here with your breath meditation for as long as you feel comfortable. Or maybe those few minutes is enough for you today. When you're ready to finish your breath meditation, you just take a few blinks to gently open the eyes. Maybe you want to offer a little movement in the body with a wiggle of the fingers, a rolling back of the shoulders. Maybe take stretch, a big sigh. Whatever feels comfortable for you today. Thank you for joining me for this short breath meditation. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope I see you on the next one.